Hey guys, it's Dr. Babes, and welcome to another episode of The Good Doctor. Do you know that being aware of just 3 numbers may help you understand your risk of developing health problems? These 3 measures are like the secret keys that unlock the story your body is trying to tell, revealing not just your physical shape, but also potentially life-altering insights into your well-being. Today, let's discuss how they can be used as powerful tools in understanding and improving our health. The first number is your body mass index, or also known as BMI, which estimates your body fat based on your height and weight. You just simply need to get your weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters squared. Then the answer can be classified into different categories. BMI is interpreted using standard weight status categories. These categories are the same for men and women of all body types and ages. The normal BMI ranges from 18.5 to 24.9. Less than 18.5 means underweight, and above 24.9 means overweight. And when it reaches 30 and above, it's classified as obese. I've been really thinking that I've been cutting some slack regarding my health lately. I wonder what category am I now? Well, definitely not underweight, right? Why don't you take a guess and put it in the comments below? And the one who gets it correctly gets a special free consultation. Just kidding, we really have it for free. Well, the bottom line is, the higher your BMI, the higher your risk for weight-related health problems such as diabetes or heart disease.
Come on, son! You can fight this! Do the Birdman! Do the Birdman!
However, we must keep in mind that this is just an estimate and that there is no way to tell the actual body composition. There may be some inconsistencies. For example, a very muscular person like an athlete or a gym goer could weigh heavier due to muscle mass and may be classified as clinically overweight. But a person with a little muscle but a lot of fat could be classified as normal, which could be very misleading. So individual assessment is still important since it can be a case-to-case basis. But do you know that the BMI was invented nearly 200 years ago by a Belgian mathematician?
What?
Lambert Adolphe Jacques Quetelet? Lambert Adolphe Jacques Quetelet. Quetelet? Anyway, was a Flemish astronomer and a statistician. He is not a doctor or health practitioner, nor did he study about medicine. He introduced the concept of social averages, and his goal was to determine the characteristics of an average man, or what he called the le moyen. Am I even saying this right? Well, anyway, he thought that taking thousands of measurements, comparing them, and finding the ideal weight would identify and find the average man. And then eventually, the life insurance companies gathered all the data and indicated that body weight adjusted for height was an independent determinant for life expectancy. Subsequently, the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company in 1959 published tables of average body weights for height, by gender, and by different ages from about 4 million adults, and used for many years as reference for population-based studies. Pretty cool, right? Still, knowing your BMI is a good measurement tool that can help set realistic health and fitness goals, aiding in weight management and promoting a healthier lifestyle, especially if you have been living a sedentary one. The second number is your waist size. With just a tape measure, you can literally measure your risk for obesity. A slimmer waistline isn't always about looking good or feeling good. Aside from BMI, This simple measurement can say a lot about your metabolic health and the risk of obesity-related illnesses. It provides a more refined view of health risk than BMI alone, because two individuals with the same BMI can have different waist circumference and therefore different health risks. While the WHO sets the waist circumference for obesity risk at 102 centimeters for men and 88 centimeters for women, Asians should be aware that the standards are different for the Asian population. The Asia-Pacific guidelines cutoff is 90 centimeters for men and 80 centimeters for women. But why lower the numbers? Isn't that unfair for Asians? Well, we don't want to be racist here, but studies and research shows that Asian individuals have higher blood sugar levels than Caucasians at the same BMI in the waist circumference. This indicates a higher risk of metabolic disorders, making it crucial for interventions to occur at lower levels of adiposity for Asians. In relation to this, let's go to our third number, which is the waist-hip ratio. First, you measure your waist at its smallest point, usually somewhere along your belly button. Second, you're gonna measure it around your hips at the widest part, and then you're gonna divide your waist size by your hip size. Some women want a tiny waist and a larger hips because curvy girls are considered as attractive or sexy by some. Some even go through extremes just to achieve this. Did you know that the smallest waist size ever recorded was just 15 inches? Kathy Young, an American Victorian dress and corset enthusiast, was awarded the record for the smallest tight-laced waist on a living person on 1999. And she still holds it today at the age of 86. How incredible, right? Well, you don't have to have the thinnest waist like the corset queen or a perfect hourglass figure and hips like Kim Kardashian to have a good waist-hip ratio. If your waist-hip ratio is 0.85 or less, you're doing pretty well. A ratio of 1 or greater than that typically means that you have a higher risk for your health problems. These measurements are significant because they offer a glimpse into an individual's health that goes beyond simple weight assessment. They help in identifying potential health risks associated with body composition, guiding you and your healthcare professionals in making an informed decision about your lifestyle change, diet, and exercise. By understanding the significance of BMI, waist circumference, and your waist-hip ratio, you can take proactive steps to improve your overall health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. That's it for today, and if you learned a lot, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to be more updated on latest videos for more healthcare tips. Always stay curious and stay informed. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching The Good Doctor.